Well, everyone, iOS 18.7.2 has been out for a little bit of time now, and on my iPhone 13, this has actually been a very decent version of software so far. And I would say in a lot of ways, iOS 18.7.2 would be the type of software, would be the type of version of software I'd recommend installing over something like iOS 26, even 26.1. There's a lot of reasons why a software version like iOS 18.7.2 is going to be significantly better. Number one, it's the stability aspect. We're comparing the newest version of iOS 26, one of the newest versions of iOS 26, compared to kind of the older, more stable, refined version of iOS 18. And if I'm looking at a version of software, I'm probably going to recommend buying something or using something like an iPhone 13 on iOS 18 rather than something like iOS 26.1 on my iPhone 13. So straight up from a stability standpoint, that right there is going to be probably one of the biggest takeaways from that side. Again, maybe it isn't the biggest deal in the world, but if I'm going to go through and use a particular device, that right there is going to be kind of the big thing when it kind of comes down to it. So from that side too, kind of keep that in mind as it kind of comes down to it. Also, from a performance perspective, I feel like I'm getting overall better performance from something like an iOS 18 type of iPhone than something like an iOS 26 type of iPhone. Although the performance, battery life, and all that stuff is getting better, that is also another one of those types of problems you're going to run into. And I feel like if I'm going to go through and use a device, that right there is also going to be one of those minor things. Again, maybe it isn't the biggest deal in the world, but that is definitely going to be one of those type of situations that I'm going to kind of run into. So I will tell you, if you're going to install any type of, software on your iPhone 13 right now, I definitely do think something like an iPhone, on iOS, 18.7.2 is going to be a much more stable type of version of software over something like iOS 26.1. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.